Good day, folks. Praying all is well. I saw on Jimmy Dore's podcast, he showed a clip of President Trump in the Oval Office speaking to the press. And he made the statement that he was going to talk to China and Putin about slashing the military budget in half. Now, let me say this. I've always been one that was in favor of the military and its budget. It wasn't until saw the fighting with Ukraine and Russia that I realized how bad, excuse me, or how far back the military for the Russians are. How the equipment was just either so bad or old. It's crazy that Ukraine has fought them as long as they have. A powerhouse like Ukraine. Now you may say, well, Ukraine got the weapons from the Americans, and that is true. Nonetheless, the soldiers and whatnot, they fought from Ukraine. And they got down and they held their own. You would have thought that that wasn't going to last long. And they're still fighting. And the Chinese, they've always been talking about the islands over there, Taiwan and whatnot, and the straits over there. And they're talking, doing this over there. And they've done some things, but not overtake them, though. And when you look at the Navy that we have, it ain't even close. When you compare the navies, I mean, they're not even close to ours. The warships, the carriers, they got the strike groups out there, which that consists of uh, like the battleships, the carrier, and other types of ships. So when they go, they go packed. They don't have that. The only thing that they do have, and I think that they figured this out a long time ago. They were like, listen, why are we gonna spend all that money when we already have these bombs? So why? But America just kept going. Because America just got the mindset, okay, we're gonna fight. We go fight. As long as we keep it where, we're not gonna destroy everything around us. They're like, listen, if you wanna come here and fight inside our country, we could fight. If we come close where we're seeing that we're gonna lose our country, we got that back there just to make sure that that doesn't happen. And ultimately, that's the end game, ain't it? So, yeah. So I think that it ain't a bad idea that we cut that budget now. And be like, for what are we just going to continue? I think we're supposed to get another 2 or 3 of those ships. And those are in the billions. Those things are expensive, yo. So why not cut? I think that the reason, I said a mindset, the reason why we kept buying them was because we all know the politicians were getting paid, right, by the defense contractors, the Boeings and all of them. But hopefully that'll happen. I tell you what, if this keeps going the way it is and this happens, we might get to the point that we might see where we don't pay taxes, where they don't come out of our checks. I'm just hoping that I could get that bill squashed, my tax bill. That would be sweet. All right, guys. God bless and take care of yourselves.